Star Radio Sunday Jazz Brunch, Walt Adams with you. We're excited to introduce a new segment called Share the Journey with one of the many great non-for-profit organizations in our region, Living Resources, an organization dedicated to supporting people with disabilities and other life challenges. Share the Journey is brought to you in part by Saratoga Trunk, Ladies Finery, at 493 Broadway in Saratoga Springs, where your style is their pleasure. It's an honor to introduce Elizabeth Martin, CEO of Living Resources. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, Walt.
It's a pleasure to speak with you. Tell us a little bit about your mission at Living Resources.
Well, at Living Resources for the last 50 years, we have been supporting and empowering people with disabilities or other life challenges to live with dignity, independence, and happiness. And we do that with a variety of different programs. A lot of people who do know us for what they would say is our group homes, but we do more than that. We have a lot of non-residential programs, including community rehabilitation. We have our college experience programs and other college programs. We have employment supports. We have day programs. Back in September, we established a strong partnership and affiliation with an agency in Schenectady called Family and Child Services Schenectady. And one of the things that they offer, that we now offer as their parent organization, is something called self-direction. Self-direction is a growing service for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. It provides the maximum amount of freedom for people to design their own program and their own support, and to actually hire and employ their own staff. A whole variety of different supports for people to ensure that they can live in the community as independently and as inclusively as possible.
Approximately how many people do you serve?
We serve more than 1,500 in any given year, and we're looking to grow some more because there's a lot of need out there.
There certainly is. And about how many employees work for you?
We have about 800 employees. We do wish we had a little bit more because there's a workforce shortage. So everybody's experiencing it. But we have about 800 employees. Probably about 600 or so are frontline DSPs, what we call DSPs, but they are our frontline staff who work directly with the individuals.
The DSPs, or direct support professionals, are critical to an agency like Living Resources. And you just had an appreciation week.
There is. In fact, we did so back in September. There is something called National DSP Week for direct support professionals, because that's what our staff are doing. They are providing support for individuals to live the lives that they want to live and to gain independent living skills. And during that week, every single day, we had an award for a particular DSP who just really was doing outstanding work. That was a lot of fun.
And I know you must find it very rewarding to see the work that the agency does. Is there something in particular that got you interested in this field?
I feel as though our agency is, in a major way, part of a civil rights movement where people with disabilities for centuries have been among those that have been discriminated against, oppressed, not given opportunity. And I see our agency as having a real role in breaking down stigma and those barriers and helping individuals to live lives like everyone else does, where they're working and they're in the community, they're volunteering, they're part of the community just like everybody else is. And that is different than it used to be many years ago. And there's always room to improve and to build on that, and we are part of that. And it's just something really awesome about being part of that kind of a movement.
I love your website. It is including many of the individuals that you serve and some of the success stories.
Yes, absolutely. We have a lot of people who are working gainfully. Many are living independently. They're working in a whole variety of different employment opportunities.
Star Radio Sunday Jazz Brunch. I'm Walt Adams. You're listening to Share the Journey with Elizabeth Martin, CEO of Living Resources. If someone wanted to find out more information about how to join in on the mission that you have there, or to find out about the services that you have, what's the best way?
They can find out more by going to our website at livingresources.org. They can also call us up at 518-218-0000 and ask to speak to somebody for more information.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for all that you do supporting people with disabilities and other life challenges. We look forward to telling your story and look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you very much.
Elizabeth Martin, CEO of Living Resources. You've been listening to Share the Journey.